back with another video. Today's video we're going to be doing a little solo car duplication glitch. And all you're going to need is a facility and a MOC, and if you don't have an MOC, or you can't store your cars in the MOC to, if it doesn't let you put your car inside of your MOC, because it doesn't let me put my car inside of my MOC. Anyways, sorry about that interruption. If it doesn't let you guys put it in your facility like me, all you're gonna need is a CEO office, and yeah, you can be in an invite session only. And just make sure. I like to do it with the Faggio, but you can do it with the to start it off. I do it with the Faggio because the engine.
Through to your garage. You need
You
me to
could
bring you a
barely,
ride?
you could barely hear it. So I got my Faggio right here.
It's on the way.
You got to make sure your garage, your CEO office garage, is not all the way full, or else you're not going to be able to make this work. Alright, so my Faggio's here, because you guys are going to see how the engine sounds on the Faggio. I might mess it up the first or second try. I don't think I'm going to get it on my first try. So just drive it by your facility. Right here. Look at the license plate on there. Let me see if I get it closer. The grass is not on there. Fuck. Alright, right here. You guys can see it right there. It's 67 something. Alright, so first what you want to make sure is your music's playing. Any music, doesn't matter what music. And then you want to have your settings. Go to audio, make sure SFX volume is all the way turned up, and your music volume is turned all the way down. And then after you have that set, take out your phone, you go to play quick job. You're gonna start it, and then you're gonna hit X if you're on PlayStation, A if you're on Xbox, and then you're gonna hit X again, or A, whatever. And then you're gonna start it. So once you start it, you guys are gonna see a little timer on the bottom right hand side of the screen. And then after that, it's gonna make a little sound like, it's gonna sound like this, almost like when you take out your phone. And then as soon as you guys hear it, you guys gotta press X, because if you're not, like, less than a second, you got to press X. If not, it's gonna take you to the actual job. Alright, so I'm gonna mute myself so you guys can actually hear the sound, see if you guys can hear it. Alright, here it goes. And you guys see that timer on there? I'll mute myself. You guys heard it right there? It was that little toot. And then I just hit X once. I back out of the phone. I get off. I go to the yellow. Got it my first try, not bad. So you go to the you go inside your facility. The way you make sure if this glitch works, so there's gonna be a blue circle on the back end. That blue circle is supposed to disappear if you guys did it right. So right now, if I did it right, that blue circle's no longer supposed to be there. There's gonna be, if you guys have an Avenger, obviously there's gonna be one there for the Avenger. But back there, see, usually there's a blue circle. Usually there's a blue circle over here. But if you do the glitch right, that blue circle that's supposed to be back there disappears. So that means I did it right, because the blue circle's not there. Alright, after you guys do that first part, which was the hardest, that was the hard part. Now what you guys want to do is go up here and get the car that you guys want to dupe. Obviously I'm gonna dupe this one right here. So I take it. Whoops. Take it right here. and you guys want to block that first door. So when you get out, it gets out the passenger side. So he's coming out the passenger side now. Now you go back up. You grab yourself another car. So just make sure you have 2 cars in here. Any car, it doesn't matter what car. Just make sure that first car that you're gonna dupe is that first one that I put there. Whatever car it is, the first one that you want to dupe. And this one we're just using this one to block the passenger door. Make sure it doesn't let my character go in there. So now that that's blocked, I just stand by right here, hold triangle, and it puts me inside of the car. It just spawns me inside the car. Then I press triangle again, and see how it says exit facility right there? What you're gonna want to do right here is just press triangle and X at the same time. Triangle and X, that's it. See, just like that. Triangle and X, and it'll do this. And then that Faggio is now gonna turn into that. See, it's gonna turn into this Elegy now with that Faggio's license plate. Remember that 67? That was that Faggio's license plate. Now we have it on this. Now the way you save it is if you have an MOC, like I do right here at Mobile Operations Center, you just take it there and you guys can just save it through there. But since it doesn't let me put my cars in my MOC, I have to take it all the way to my office, and I'll show you guys that way. And I'm not going to skip anything, that way you guys can see it's actually working still. And it's actually working and everything. Whoa. Fucking dick. Alright, so all I just got to do is drive it all the way up. So if you have that facility that's all the way towards all the way deep in the countryside, what I would suggest is selling one of your elegies after you dupe one and buying a closer one. That way you guys don't have to drive all the way out there, because that's like 6 point some miles from driving all the way that way. That's the first one that I started with. Now I bought this other one. So now it's like 3 miles. It's not that bad of a drive. Oh shit. Gotta make sure the car makes it over there. Fucking hate driving in the snow. In real life and in fucking video games. So I'll just take it to my facility right now, guys. Alright, so once you make it into your... This is why you guys don't want to have it filled up, your garage. So my garage one is not filled up all the way. That way that car can enter in there with no problem. So now the way that you save is gonna kick you out automatically right out the car. Just press triangle right away, and then just right on the D-pad, so you can take it to your mechanic and just change anything on your car. It doesn't matter what it is, just change one thing on your car. I like to change the I like to respray, but it doesn't matter, you can do whatever you want.
Girl is looking good.
And that's it. Now that car has been duped and saved. I'll just drive back to the facility, that way you guys can make sure. Oh, well, I took it out the. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out of here. And actually, I'm gonna drive it back to the. Well, no, I'll just put it in the garage. Garage, fucking 1. You don't need to take it out. You can just leave it there. Alexa, read my messages.
One for Julio Chavez. From Big Ron.
Hey bro, I'm not gonna get on. My wife wants to watch a movie.
Received in the last 5 minutes.
Alright, so I'll just show you guys that the other car's still back there. And then I'll stop the broadcast there. Let me go flying out there. Let me fly out there right now. Then once that blue circle disappears, you won't have to do that again. That blue circle won't spawn in again. But just in case, if it does, you just have to do that first step that I showed you guys. I'm just flying back to my facility so I can show you guys that other car is still there.
Will it work for me?
Will it work for you? Or really work for you? I don't know, it depends. If you have a facility and then a CEO office with the mod shop in there, it should work. All you need is a facility and then a mud shop in or an MOC. Sorry, I'm flying back to the facility so you guys can see. But I gotta take that car out that garage one.
Damn it.
Damn it, why? What happened? So see, I'll come back and I'll show you guys that car's still there, and then I have my other one in my garage one. So as you guys can see, that blue circle's still gone. So if I wanted to, I just go back up, ask for another Elegy or a Fagio. And then and then I can just keep doing it by like that. This is a nice, easy solo. But I gotta get that I gotta get that car out of there. So Let me call my mechanic. Gotta go do something real quick.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Let me get that oppressor out of there. So yeah, well that was it, guys.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
That was it. You guys can just call a regular Elegy or a Faggio. It doesn't matter what car it is, and just keep doing what I showed you guys. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Alright guys. Crazy out.